Naturally Corporate. So it's been a while since I've done a face mask Friday video on my channel, and I still love to do face masks on Fridays. It's how I unwind and have some me time and just take care of my skin. But I realize I have never shown you how I take off my makeup and just take care of my skin on a regular basis. So today's video is my nighttime skincare routine, and it's not something that I have to do at night, but I don't want to do this in the morning. I have more time at night, and it's allowing me to have some me time and pamper myself and take care of my skin. So products I'll be using in this video, you may have seen from one of my recent videos. It's the top 5 holiday releases collab. I'm using some products from there, and I'm also using my Radiance skincare system. Love this, love this, love this. I've never shared this with you either, and excuse my dirty brushes. So I just want to share with you how I take off my makeup and take care of my skin, because it is important. Many of us put on makeup every day or several times throughout the week, and hey, our skin is underneath, and you still want to look just as beautiful with no makeup, no filter, just fresh face as you do with the makeup. And after all, makeup is really just to enhance our natural appearance. Most of us don't even need it. It's just something we want. So I'm going to share with you how I take off my makeup and take care of my skin. And this video is going to be mostly talk through, or all talk through, because I'll be struggling trying to talk and do what I'm doing to my face at the same time. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, friends, it may not look like it, but I am wearing a full face of makeup. Now for me, that means face primer, eyeshadow, eyebrow pencil plus eyeliner, mascara. I've got false lashes on too, so I have to be sure I get off all of the lash glue as well. Then I've got foundation on, some blush, some highlighter, and looks like remnants of some lipstick. And I typically take my makeup off in the same manner that I put it on, which is from top to bottom, starting with my eyes. It's not something I planned, it just kind of always works out that way. And the first thing I remove are my lashes. I always take my lashes off first. Now, my favorite way to remove my lashes is with Vaseline. I feel like Vaseline is something everybody should keep on the bathroom counter, right? It's like gold and can do everything. It practically makes my lashes slide right off. So I dip a Q-tip in the Vaseline and just slide it across my lashes to loosen them up, and they slide off perfectly. And you know, let me tell you about my lashes. I always get more than one wear out of my lashes. I never throw them away after just wearing them one time. I have a video showing how I clean my lashes, and I'll put the link to that video in the description box. Now, while the Vaseline is marinating on those lashes, I take even more Vaseline and rub it on my eyelids and brows to remove the makeup up top. And I am not shy about slathering it on either. Put on a really good amount. It kind of feels nice rubbing it in too. Now, this is just what I do. It's my preferred method. You may not want to use Vaseline, but this works just fine for me. And I've used makeup wipes in the past, and they work just fine. But eventually, I run out of wipes and I forget to buy more, and I found myself always just reaching for the Vaseline, which does an equally perfect job. Same thing for the lashes. I used to only use eyelash glue remover, but it burned my eyes so bad it just wasn't worth it. And look how easy the lashes are sliding off. Love this Vaseline. It could have just been the brand of lash glue remover I was using, but I always dreaded taking off my lashes because I knew my eyes would burn. So that's why I just stick with my trusty Vaseline. even though I'll be using my spin brush to cleanse my face, I still use makeup wipes to get off as much makeup as possible. Now, these makeup wipes are by Nicole Miller, and I got them at TJ Maxx. They came in a pack of about 80 for $4 or something like that. And I used to be brand loyal as far as makeup wipes, but I really found that they all kind of do a decent job. Even the ones from Dollar Tree aren't so bad. Now, I said decent, not amazing. So, and the word decent can be subjective. So don't come back saying I told you to get your face wipes from Dollar Tree. But really, they're not bad. They're all pretty good. And use as many wipes as you need to. I use at least 2 and sometimes even 3 if I'm wiping and I still see that makeup is coming off on the face wipe. So just use as many as you feel like you need to. Okay, so let me show you the spin brush I use for my little at-home facials. It's really kind of like a portable facial machine, and I love it. Now, after you see how I use it, if you want one, I have a discount code you can use for a really, really deep discount. So I'm just going to put the attachment on and then wet my face before I start my cleansing process. Y'all, this cleansing brush feels so good. It's very soothing. It's just very, very relaxing. And what it's doing is getting off all the makeup and dirt and excess oil. And it really, really, really leaves my skin feeling fresh and just kind of looking flawless. I'm telling you, since I've been using this, my face washing experience has not been the same. Now, to see if my face is really clean and I got all the makeup off, I use a white washcloth to wash my face and to wash the cleanser off. Now, as you know, a white washcloth will show even the slightest hint of makeup or oil. So if there are still traces of makeup, I simply cleanse my face again with the spin brush. Here, to rejuvenate and clarify my skin, I'm applying the Mario Badescu Witch Hazel and Rosewater Toner, which smells so good. It smells just like roses. And I'm using that same white washcloth to apply it. My skin feels really supple and hydrated. It just feels really nice. So while I let my skin absorb the toner, I'm going to officially take my lipstick off. I never really did that. So I use Vaseline because we got to take care of the lips and keep them soft too. And mine gets so dry in the winter. But I'm using Vaseline first to get off any lipstick that's still hanging around and wipe that off. And then, you guessed it, I'm using more Vaseline to moisturize my lips. Who doesn't love Vaseline? Please let me know if you just hate Vaseline. You can use it for so many things, so I just love it. I am at the very last stage of my nighttime skincare routine, and I enjoy the time that it takes to do this. I enjoy just taking care of myself and spending time with myself. Right now, I'm applying one of the newer products from Mario Badescu. This is the Hyaluronic Dew Cream, and the directions say to apply it after cleansing and toning, which is what I just completed. And you'll see that once I'm finished applying the dew cream, there really is a noticeable difference in the way that my skin looks. At least to me, there is. I feel like my skin really does look dewy and that I feel very fresh-faced. And that's pretty nice. My skin feels energized and I feel like the entire process, everything that I've gone through up until this point, has made my skin feel and look the way that it does. Just a little bit of the hyaluronic dew cream goes a long way, so a little bit covers a lot of surface area. You don't have to use a lot of it. Just make sure that you get it in and cover your entire face, your chin, under your jaws, and your neck as well. All right, friends, so that is my nighttime routine. My skin really is soft. It's very moisturized. I think it smells good from the rose water, and it's glowing. It is absolutely glowing. And I know it's a combination of the products that I used as well as the skin brush, the skincare system that I used from Radiance. So I'm not saying you have to use the Mario Badescu skincare line or their products, but I can vouch for them. They work great. My skin is not tingly. Like I said, it's literally glowing, and I don't think you can go wrong with it. Ulta has a great gift set right now, and it's really inexpensive, and you can get the latest products, which are from the Dew collection, as well as the toner and the cleanser and the rose water. So check it out. It may be a limited time edition for the holidays. Also, if you are interested in the Radiance skincare system that I used, the brush, let me tell you more about it. The company has offered to pass on a discount to you for 70% off. I'll put the discount code on the screen right now. I'll also list it in the description box, so be sure to check it out. 70% off. What? Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about it. Here's the brush I use right here just for cleansing my skin. Y'all, it is so nice. It's gentle. It massages your skin gently and lifts off the dirt and oil and any makeup that you have there. A nice cleansing for the skin. This brush is the exfoliating brush. My skin, doesn't require exfoliation very often, in my opinion. So this one I use about once a month. Now, I know that we are in the cooler months, but if you've got calluses on your feet or dry, rough skin on the heels of your feet, you even get a pumice stone in this system. So I'm not walking around with sandals on, but if you still just want to keep your feet looking nice, even if you are at home all the time or your feet are covered up. Because when you take the socks off at night, and the shoes and socks off at night, you don't want to scare anybody in your house. So there's a pumice stone. Also, this big brush, not only can it be used on your face, but use it for other parts of your body. This is great for in the shower. If you don't have a back brush or a loofah, but you still want to just clean your skin and help get off all the dirt and grease from lotion, anything, butters and creams that you put on, use this big brush. Perfect for larger parts of the body. And the handle part, it runs by batteries. And of course, you can take it in the shower with you if you want to. If you want to do your skincare routine in the shower, you don't have to do it, over the sink like I did. But definitely check out the skincare system. I absolutely love it. It's holiday time. Get it for yourself or get it for a loved one, but 70% off, guys, and this is not cheap. You get the entire system. Runs by AA batteries, so it's portable. You don't have to worry about having an outlet nearby to plug it in to use it. I love it. So that's it for my skincare routine. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna wrap my hair up and get ready for bed. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I want to hear from you. If this type of content interests you, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And friends, until next time, keep it naturally corporate.